Hey guys, how's it going? Gonna talk to you guys about dieting on the weekends. Should you diet on the weekend? Do I diet on the weekend? A little bit about myself. I've been bodybuilding for about 5 years now. I still love bodybuilding. I'm still doing it, still passionate about it. I still enjoy the dieting process. I still enjoy the process of weighing my food, tracking my calories, losing weight, getting shredded, staying shredded. I love bodybuilding. So I'm gonna show you guys my meal. I have some chicken and rice, bodybuilding classic. I have some vegetables right here. This is just a staple bodybuilding meal. So yes, I've been bodybuilding for about 4 to 5 years now. I still love doing it. And I've done a lot of challenges when it comes to bodybuilding. So, I'm thinking about getting more into endurance sports lately, but that's just something in the back of my mind. This is a classic meal. It's a staple. It's around 500 calories. It tastes super good. Do I enjoy this meal as much as my other meals? I like my other meals. I like some other meals a lot more. So I'm going to talk to you guys about dieting on the weekend. Today is Sunday, and I am dieting. The reason why is because I'm in a fat loss phase. I'm trying to permanently change my habits. As much as I'd love a burger, pizza, I know that I have weight to lose. And I know that I didn't do the sufficient amount of cardio to actually allow myself to eat this food. So, dieting on the weekends. I'm going to say that it's a good thing. Especially if you're super into bodybuilding. Or if you want to lose fat and you're motivated to lose fat. Although it is Sunday, today is usually the day where I have like a cheat day or a cheat meal or something. I'm not going to allow myself this sort of pleasure. The reason why is because I have weight to lose and I have a diet to stick to. So I diet on the weekends, but I've been bodybuilding for a while now. So I am ready to make the commitment to diet on the weekends. And to sort of stray away from weekly 10,000 calorie challenges. Because, as I said, I don't want to be doing 3-day fast each and every week. So I'm gonna definitely stop doing the 10,000 calorie challenges as frequently as I am. And I'm going to maybe start dieting even on Sundays. If not, I'll have like a cheat meal or reduce the amount of calories that I overconsume on this cheat day. So I am definitely for dieting on the weekends. Again, I have weight to lose, and bodybuilding is a huge part of my life. So I'd say if you're super into bodybuilding, or if you're super motivated to lose fat, to get shredded, or if you are a bodybuilder, I would say that dieting on the weekends is something that's comes up very frequently. I'm not going to advise everyone to diet on the weekends, because I know everyone has different lifestyles and different preferences and different ways of living their life. So I'm not going to tell everyone that dieting on the weekends is necessary or it's what you should be doing. I'm going to say that dieting on the weekends is something that works for me. It's an obligation that I have because I am trying to lose weight. I'm also going to say that dieting on the weekends is it might be very particular, because I know some of us like going out. Maybe we're going to a party, maybe we're going to a bar. Maybe that is our lifestyle. Maybe that is sort of the habits that we've developed. I live a different lifestyle as a bodybuilder. I don't drink alcohol. I try to stay away from junk food. Which means that I'm pretty much just focused on my diet, my exercise, my fat loss. I guess that's just the way it played out, because again, I've never had a sip of alcohol. And I guess that's sort of like a good thing, because it means I've never been to a bar. I've never hung around people who overconsume alcohol. Which means that I can totally focus on my bodybuilding and my weight loss and losing fat and losing weight. because I don't have any addictions to anything, and I never developed an alcohol dependency. So when it comes down to should you diet on the weekends, I'm gonna tell you guys that it depends, because I'm super into dieting. Excuse me. I'm super into losing weight, getting shredded, and it's a huge part of my life. If it's a Friday, if it's a Saturday, I'm probably in the gym, working out, cardio, weights, anything like that. Which means that I'm not somewhere else. I'm not at a bar, or I'm not drinking with friends at a party. So should you diet on the weekends? It depends on your lifestyle. Different people have different preferences. Maybe some of us aren't as enthusiastic about bodybuilding. We aren't as passionate about it. Maybe we don't care as much about losing weight, getting into shape. Maybe I don't know, maybe we are passionate about other things, or maybe we'd rather be drinking and hanging out, or maybe we're not as finicky about food because you're not bodybuilders. So should you diet on the weekends? I'm gonna say that it depends. It's not for everyone. I know actually a lot of bodybuilders who have huge cheat days or have cheat meals. But yesterday I had a bit more calories than I should have. So I'm trying to sort of go with the flow, make adjustments. I am a long-term dieter. I've been bodybuilding for a long time, and I don't want to have to wait another week or two just because I chose to eat some junk food, a whole bunch of junk food. So should you diet on the weekends? I diet on the weekends when I have to. But that's just because that's just how it played out for me. And that's how I have to go around my food to make sure that I'm staying on track, to make sure that I'm losing weight and not gaining weight because I just wanted some freaking junk food. So I'm dieting right now. I know a lot of people around me aren't dieting. They don't diet at all. Yeah, but for the people who are sort of into working out and losing weight and go to the gym regularly, I'm gonna say that you can definitely consider dieting on the weekends. Because it's when it comes down to fat loss, it's a super powerful tool to diet on the weekends, and to stick to your diet, because it means you're losing fat. It means that you're sticking to your caloric range, and that you're not compromising your fat loss goals because you decided to drink alcohol on the weekend, or you decided to grab a large pizza on the weekend, which is something that I can do. You know, I don't mind. I actually love having huge cheat days, and I love having huge cheat meals. But, as I said, I have fat loss goals. I have weight loss goals. So, I don't want to compromise those goals, which is why I am dieting today. Today is Sunday. And I actually find some sort of satisfaction from this because I know that I'm working towards my weight loss goals. Although it is a Sunday, I would like to, just freaking pig out. I know that I'm gonna gain weight because of it. I might gain like 2 additional pounds just because I decided to eat food. So instead of regretting my decisions and having the short-term satisfaction of a large pizza, burgers, or fries, whatever huge cheat day, I'm just going to stick to my diet and lose weight. I think that would be a much more rewarding experience. So I'm gonna say that dieting on the weekends works for me. For other people, it might not work. It depends, as I said. We all have different lifestyles. We all have different goals. Maybe some of us are comfortable at a higher body fat percentage. I would be extremely uncomfortable at a higher body fat percentage. If I was around 6 to 8%, that's the body fat percentage I sort of like hanging around. I despise being anything above 9% body fat because it's just not what I like to be at. I don't like to be anything above 9% body fat. Because I've been shredded in the past, and I know how horrible it feels to be above 9%. It just feels horrible. So I'm gonna say that dieting on weekends isn't for everyone. If you're comfortable at your higher body fat percentage, that's fine. I'm not going to judge you for it. But my personal preference is I like hanging around 6 to 8% body fat, and I'm willing to make the adjustments. So yeah, I'm gonna say that dieting on the weekends is a choice. It's a good choice. It's something that's always available to each and every one of us. And it's also because I feel sort of guilty for actually overeating yesterday. So that's why I'm not having any sort of food that's not on my diet today. So should you diet on the weekends? It depends. You know, I mean, there's different... I know Jeff Side might be dieting today. David Lade, like serious hardcore bodybuilders. If you are just someone who goes to the gym regularly, you might not be dieting today. You might be at a bar. You might be hanging out and eating junk food. You might be at a drive-thru, something like that. So it depends on the level of commitment each and every one of us are at. Yeah, I'm gonna say that not everyone should diet on the weekends, because not everyone can diet on the weekends. Not everyone would be willing to commit to dieting on the weekends. I'm dieting on the weekends because whenever I want junk food, I'll just have it in exorbitant amounts. So instead of having this exorbitant amount of junk food on a weekly basis, I will spread it out maybe on a monthly basis, on a bi-weekly basis, which means that I will sort of try to change my habits and start dieting on the weekends. That's something that I'm always considering. I'm gonna say that dieting on the weekends is not for everyone. But I'm experimenting with it, and hopefully I can not feel like drained or like I'm being so sucked just because I want to diet on the weekend. So I'm gonna say that I'm gonna experiment with dieting on the weekends. I'm gonna see how it plays out, and I'll let you guys know how it plays out. So follow my Instagram page. It's luis.hern, the number 9. It's luis.hern, the number 9. You can follow my Instagram, and you can ask me about my customized dieting and exercise programs, because I want to help you guys get into shape and lose weight and build sustainable lifestyles and develop healthier habits and develop a great relationship with exercise and dieting, because it's a great thing. So follow my Instagram, send me a direct message, and watch my previous videos to see how I'm keeping the weight off, how I'm staying in shape, and how I am able to stay motivated and consistent throughout the years. So like the video if you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.